Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday and welcome December 2nd. It is snowing here in lovely Massachusetts. Well, central Massachusetts-ish. Yeah. Because I know certain areas in the state are not getting snow, but we are. Our first significant snowfall, which is exciting. Starting a new month, we have this cleansing energy coming through. And honestly, the theme for this year has definitely been cleansing, bringing an awareness, revelations, clearing, expanding, all that stuff that needs to happen as we continue to shift and grow with this energy, this ascension energy of raising our vibration, doing our best to stay in alignment with our soul's mission. And many of us are doing just that. And, some are doing other things. But that's your soul mission too. So anyway, here we are, December. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, right? I'm not the only one that's been saying how this year has just, kind of flew by. I guess that's what happens when, your energy is connected to the snake. And again, shedding our layers, shedding pieces of ourselves that don't fit, expanding our energy. And we're in a 9 year, so coming to a completion of things that need to end, closing chapters. And again, there's been some revelations that may have surprised us, and some that we're not that surprised. So here we are, just moving along on life's journey in December. So what are our cards of guidance for this month? It's interesting, as they all are. But card number one, let's start with card number one. And this is the card that I chose. I seem to have been stuck on a card number one pattern this past few months. But anyway, it is guidance from Dugong. So we've received this guidance a few months ago. I know that Dugong has come up before, but for December, the energy of trust, grace, mystery, and humor. So these are the key words that we'll be working with for December. For those of you who chose card number one. So working through trust. Yeah. I think maybe, well, again, if we've had a challenging year, I think trust, trusting the divine, trusting our own guidance. There's been just a lot going on. Grace, just having that grace to get through it. and mystery, because we can't know everything at this time. And humor. Always humor. Finding the joy, the laughter, the funniness in all of it. So card number 1 is Dugong. So we are flowing into December with the water element and shifting towards card number 2, which is Earth. So those of you who chose card number 2, you are going to have that grounding energy being with you. So the key words are physical body, grounding, nurture, and cultivate. So even though we begin December with fire energy, we will end it with Capricorn, which is Earth. So grounding your energy, connecting to your physical body, finding stillness, being present, taking care of yourself. So, again, we're at the end of the year, and usually at this time we just kind of not necessarily give up, but it's the holiday season, and there's lots of holiday treats that are everywhere. So, but just doing your best to stay present, you don't have to avoid, cookies and cakes and things, just moderation. So card number 2, we are connecting with Earth, the element of Earth. And those of you who chose card number 3, we have more Earth energy. So very interesting. We have the mountain gorilla. So reverence, contemplation, community, and inner calm. So those of you who chose card number 3, connecting with the mountain gorilla, and again, more Earth energy, just finding this month to probably go within. Again, December is a month of clearing, releasing, healing, so that we can begin a new year fresh and ready to go. So this may be a moment of just going within and really connecting with yourself. What do you need to release as we continue to move through this month and towards the end of this year? Connecting with community, with family, with friends you consider family, just finding your community to connect with. And then that inner calm, again, around us, it's a lot of stuff going on. And just making sure that you're staying centered through the chaos. That's kind of how we find that stillness, that, making sure that we stay centered and calm while the chaos is around us. Because if we give into it, then we lose ourselves in that. And we want to stay connected to ourselves. Not to say that we can't grow through chaos, because, that's usually how growth happens. We're, going through chaos, going through destruction phases, going through rebuilding foundations. And how we react in those situations is how we develop and how we grow and how we remain in connection with our soul. So there you go. Mountain Gorilla, card number 3. So putting the guidance all together. So December flowing into this month. Kind of, again, you know, the theme of going with the flow. Allowing yourself to trust things that come up. Knowing that sometimes we are not going to be able to know everything at that moment. And just being able to laugh. Find those moments of laughter. But also making sure that we're staying grounded, we're present, we're connected to our own physical body, and taking care of ourselves. Finding our community, being together with those who are there to support us, who have been supporting us throughout this year, just noticing who's been there, who's been showing up. Staying calm, because, you know, holidays bring out the best and the worst in everyone. Not everyone, but you know what I'm saying. Just finding that inner calm in situations that we can't control. And as we continue to head towards the end of this year, just connecting with things that need to shift, need to change, contemplating, going within, and knowing at the end of the day who we truly are as we end this year with grace, with joy, and inner calm. So let's do that. That is all. So I will be posting the complete messages for the cards. If anyone has any questions, just send me a message. Also, I do a New Year guidance reading, so that will be, that's available at any time from now until January, February, if you can't get, you know, the next few months, which is understandable. So 12-month reading for 2026. Let me know if you're interested in that. Again, I will be posting these cards. So card number 1, Dugong. Let's flow into this month with grace and humor, but also staying grounded and contemplating, connecting with our community, and finding inner calm with the gorilla. So there you go. Thank you to whoever was here during my live. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you. And yeah, let's make this last month one of the best, because it's been a year. Thank you, guys.